Hello and welcome back to another episode of 612 Motorsports. In today's episode, as you can see behind me, we're going to be working on the 2006 Chevy Colorado. What are we going to be doing, you might be asking yourself? Well, we're going to be tinting the windows on my wife's work truck because, well, why not, right? I mean, it kind of looks like a fishbowl and it needs a little attention. And we're gonna just kind of spruce it up. So before we get too far though, you guys know the routine. Go ahead, hit that subscription button, the notification bell, leave a comment, a thumbs up, all that stuff. It's super helpful and it's very greatly appreciated. Today's video is brought to you by Oxido LED lighting. You might think that you can see just fine at night. Well, I did too, until I did this little upgrade. As you can see from this footage, here is some before Oxido LED lighting, and here is some after Oxido LED lighting. The difference is amazing. With high brightness and easy installation, Oxido LED lighting is definitely the route for you. They're easy to install, and they're available for all makes and models. Click on the link in the description below and enter promo code 612Motorsports at checkout to get yourself 15% off. Now back to our video. Now, let's get into tinting this thing. Let me show you what we're working with today. So what I'm working with here is pre-cut. That's right, pre-cut window tint. Now, I get mine off of eBay from a company called Precision Window Films. This is not a sponsored video, but we're gonna be using them today. It showed up, we're gonna put it in. It's pretty easy once it's pre-cut already. It takes a lot of the guesswork out of it for you. So for the DIYer, the at-home, wanna take care of something like this yourself, want to learn how to start doing things in the automotive world, window tint is a great start, and this is a very good way to learn. It's very inexpensive, so if you screw it up, you can just do it over. No big deal. We're going to start right here with this window, and we're going to do it right now. So, I don't know how well this will show up, but it comes, you can kind of see a little cut there. Now, that's actually the film itself that's cut, and the backer that it's on is still intact and in one piece. They do leave a whole mess of extra border so that you can kind of get started and find out what side is the sticky side and what side is not. This one here happens to be for the driver's side. So we're going to go ahead and get that put on now. Just gonna get a corner started here. Alright, can't really tell because it's not super dark, but tint is on. I do have a few little, what we call fingers, little air deals that kind of come up. So we're going to heat those up with the heat gun, kind of dry that up behind there so that glue can stick and take care of those. But we've got one window down. Not crazy dark, but it is the wife's work truck, so we don't want it to be too wild. Let's go ahead and do the other door. Alright, well, it's the next day, and I apologize because the battery died in the camera. It's always one of those things you have to deal with. Got the little guy with me today. I hope he doesn't screw up that tint with his nails. But it looks pretty good. It's just the wife's work truck, like I've said, so, you know, it's not anything that we're real worried about. But it's nice to just have a little extra something in there. And a little close-up of this ragamuffin.